Peace, blessings, and abundance. Thank you so very much for taking the time to learn more about National Wealth Center. My name is Steve, and I am a member of the Power Team. We're one of the fastest growing organizations in all of National Wealth Center. And what I'm going to share with you tonight, family, is information about the company, our products, our marketing system, as well as our extremely lucrative compensation plan. In fact, on this call, and I just want to prepare you, I'm going to show you how you can go from $25, that's right, $25 all the way up to earning $12 million. You heard me correctly. This is not hype. I'm going to give you the facts. And once you have those facts, once you know exactly how this system works, it's really up to you to determine how serious you're going to take it, how focused you're going to be on achieving your goals. And the more people you help achieve their goals, the faster you will achieve your goals. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is pull up the presentation. Here we go. Again, we welcome each and every one of you to National Wealth Center. The last opportunity you will ever need to join. Now, I know that's a very bold statement, and just a little background on myself. I've been in the home-based business industry now for roughly 30-plus years. I've been with companies like Primerica Financial Services back when it was still A.L. Williams, so I'm kind of dating myself now. Melaleuca, Prepaid Legal, Amway. In fact, my mother was a Mary Kay consultant. That's right. In fact, she was one of those Avon calling ladies, for those of you who remember Avon calling. Yes, so again, this industry has been a part of my life, pretty much all of my life. And this industry is attracting literally millions of people from all over the world on a daily basis because people are getting frustrated with their current circumstances. Of course, everyone wants more money. Of course they do. Maybe you may want to change your zip code, improve your living conditions. Maybe you want to be in a position to be able to obtain healthier foods, holistic health care, things of that nature. Maybe you want a better educational system for your children, for your relatives, for your community. Well, family, again, more and more people are being driven to this industry because it gives you the freedom to do that. You get in as much as you put in. That's what this industry is designed for. The entrepreneur, the person who is sick and tired of being sick and tired. So let's talk about National Wealth Center and what it has to offer. And as I mentioned earlier, we are the Power Team. And we have certain systems in place that doesn't exist with any other group in National Wealth Center. Now, first, I have to go through this disclaimer. The following information is strictly for illustration, information, educational, and entertainment purposes only. We do not provide financial, investment, legal, or tax advice. Please consult a professional as needed for such advice. No warranties or guarantees regarding income are made or implied. Your personal efforts will determine your results. Should you decide to act upon the information provided herein, you do so of your own free will and agree to personally assume all associated risks. Now, with that being said, who is National Wealth Center? Well, NWC, as we call it, was founded in July 2014 by the CEO of this company, Mr. Peter Wolfen. And I got to tell you something. Peter is world-renowned. You should really Google his name. Very well-known individual. I mean, he's associated with people like Sir Richard Branson, Brian Tracy, co-authoring books. He's a public speaker, a motivational speaker. He has created and owns several companies. National Wealth Center is just one of those. Now, National Wealth Center is headquartered in historic New York City, located on Fifth Avenue, just minutes from the world-renowned Times Square and Plaza Hotel. Now, the parent company of NWC is Multiplex Systems, Inc., which is a 19-year-old debt-free U.S.-based corporation with over 700,000 action takers worldwide. At this point, it's clear. NWC will be around for decades to come. So if you're looking for a home, if you're looking for some place to plant your flag, if you're looking for a real, stable company, a legitimate business, then you have found it in National Wealth Center. Now, what does NWC offer? Now, I'm going to open this slide up all the way. Okay, here we go. These are the courses that we offer. Now, National Wealth Center offers digital courses. Now, digital courses are very, very popular nowadays. Several companies offer digital courses. In fact, Amazon is probably the leader as relates to digital courses. More and more people are going online now to obtain items that used to have to go to Barnes & Nobles to purchase, the written word. But it's a lot less expensive to purchase online courses, and it saves the company money in that they don't have to ship courses out to anyone. It saves on shipping and handling. And as far as the representative who's offering these courses to others, you can earn even more money because, again, the company's overhead is reduced. Therefore, the company can afford to pay you even more money. Now, National Wealth Center's digital learning courses are second to none and are designed to enhance various aspects of your life. Taking advantage of each unique product offering will help you become the best you yet. Now, I'm just going to briefly touch on each of the courses, but what I highly recommend you do is please get back with the person who shared this recording with you and visit their website. And when you visit their site, click on the button that says products. That way, you can see for yourself what each product entails. So I'm just going to briefly go through each with you right now. First of all, we start with self-development. Now, self-development, it costs $25 a month. We have Fitness Advantage, that costs $50 a month. And we have Digital Entrepreneur, which costs $100 a month. Now, these are our monthly subscription courses. Now, you do not have to purchase them in any particular order because, again, you do not have to become an associate or affiliate with this company if all you want to do is purchase the courses. We have hundreds, maybe thousands of people worldwide who are purchasing these courses because of the benefits that they are deriving from these courses. This is not a cut and paste job. These courses have real value, and the monthly courses are updated the 7th of every month. So you're receiving new content each and every month. Okay, now, if you choose to market these courses, if you want to be compensated for offering these courses to others, there is a $9.95 per month reseller fee. That's the basic reseller fee. So that $9.95 per month is an admin fee. That's the only money this company earns. Because, see, family, we get paid 100% when a person purchases these courses from us. I'll get into that in more detail when I go through the pay plan. Now, we also have our 4 one-time out-of-pocket courses. Now, this is more along the lines of high ticket, top tier, okay? So, for instance, we have Relationship Edge, which is $250 one time. Wealth Advantage, $1,000 one time. Network Marketing Edge, $3,500 one time. And the Vault, which is $7,500 one time. Now, if you elect to market these courses to others, there's a $19.95 per month reseller fee. Now, that $19.95 covers all 7 courses. It covers the 3 monthly courses, and it covers the 4 one-time out-of-pocket courses. I'm going to go more into the reseller fee after I'm finished with this slide. Okay? But one thing I want to mention, though, the difference between the monthly courses and the one-time out-of-pocket courses. The monthly courses are each individual courses. One does not include the other. Okay? And I'm going to qualify that when I go into the one-time out-of-pocket courses. But for instance, with the one-time out-of-pocket courses, if you were to purchase Wealth Advantage for $1,000, it automatically includes Relationship Edge. So you would not have to spend that $250. If you were to purchase the Vault, for instance, for $7,500, it includes the other 3 one-time out-of-pocket courses. So that would save you $250 for Relationship Edge, $1,000 for Wealth Advantage, $3,500 for Network Marketing Edge. So that $7,500 would include all of these courses. It's all contained. And one other thing, you do not have to give up any qualifying sales of the 3 lower courses if you were to purchase the Vault. That's going to become clear to you when I go into the pay plan, what I mean by a qualifying sale. So again, family, that's the difference between the monthly courses and the one-time out-of-pocket courses. Now let me move along a little bit here. Now the next slide is showing a little detail about each of the courses, but again, for the sake of time, I'm going to bypass this slide because it is important. I mean, these courses are so incredible. I will mention, for instance, let me go back to the first slide real quick, because I want to mention something about self-development. I was very impressed by the fact that the first course that this company offered was self-development for $25 a month. You see, family, just about everyone you ask, if you asked 100 people, how many of you want to be successful? How many of you want to earn more money? How many of you want to be your own boss? How many of you want more time freedom? Probably 99 of those 100 are going to say, me, right? But only about 1% of those 100 is going to achieve that. Why? Because the other 99% did not take time on developing themselves. See, most people are operating out of lack consciousness or fear consciousness, you see, or they're dependent on others telling them what to do, that sort of thing, or they don't have confidence in themselves. That's self-development, family. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of that course alone. Even if you just start with that one before moving on to the others, you're going to have a transformation in your life. Those around you is going to notice a difference about you. And see, that course is going to lay the foundation for everything else that you're going to accomplish in national wealth. And so I always recommend to a person, even if a person wanted to go straight to the Vault for $7,500, let's say they just want to purchase that one course, right? I still recommend they get the self-development because, again, that is the foundation. So, again, family, I encourage you, go to the website of the person who invited you here so that you can learn more about each of these courses, because they all have tremendous value. It's just because I have so much more to cover on this call, I can't go into detail about each of the products as much as I really do want to. So please take the time to go to the website so you can learn more about these courses. Now let me just talk about the reseller fee real quick. Now again, like I mentioned earlier, the reseller fee is an administrative fee. It's really the only money this company is earning. I mean, it just amazes me that this company allows us to earn 100% when a person purchases any of those courses from us. So this reseller fee, like for instance the basic, like I mentioned earlier, that gives you the ability to resell the 3 monthly courses. Now you earn anywhere from 80 to 100% when you pay that basic reseller fee, and the 80% is if you're allowing the company, NWC, to collect your payments for you, okay? Now, if you choose to collect your payments yourself, you get 100% commission. I'll go into that a little bit more detail when we go into the compensation plan. Now, we also have the Pro reseller fee. And again, you could purchase the Pro at any point in time, even if you only have the 3 monthly courses. Now, generally speaking, when a person is ready to upgrade to 1 or more of the one-time out-of-pocket courses, that's when they would purchase the Pro for $19.95 a month. Now, the Pro, it gives you the ability to market all 7 of those courses, but it includes a few other features. For instance, you have access to Vehicle Advantage. Vehicle Advantage is a phenomenal program that will save you money on new car purchases, leases, rental cars, and everything associated with automobiles. That's automatically included in the Pro reseller fee. And in addition, you have additional bonus products. For instance, just one bonus product I mentioned, a savings program. Now, this savings program is going to save you money on over 300,000 different products, like Uber, Lyft, hair salon, movie theater tickets, all Broadway shows. I mean, family, the list goes on and on and on and on. You're going to save anywhere from 20 up to 80% savings. And as they say, a penny saved is a penny earned. So again, that is included in the pro reseller fee. Now, if you don't want to have a monthly reseller fee, you can always purchase the premium, which is $119 for the year, and it includes everything I just went over with you. Or if you just want to knock it out one time, we have a lifetime reseller fee, which is only $299. You will never, ever, ever, ever have to pay another reseller fee. So that means, family, the only other expense you have in relationship to NWC is the cost of the product that you're purchasing. That is it. So with that being said, now let's move into the pay plan. And I think I'm doing pretty good on time at this point. Yes, I am. The power of 4, family. We have a very unique pay plan. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this call, I've been involved with several multi-billion-dollar business opportunities now. And I mentioned some of the names to you. And I've seen all types of compensation plans. I've seen your uni levels, your matrices, your 1-ups, your 2-ups, your cyclers, your binaries. I've seen all different types of pay plan. They all have a different type of structure. But family, in all my days, I've never seen a pay plan like the one that National Wealth Center has created. And it's based on the power of 4. Now, the technical term for it is a reverse 2-up pay plan. And again, that's going to become crystal clear to you when I go into the pay plan, which is what I'm about to do. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we earn up to 100% commission paid directly to us. That is correct. So when a person is purchasing whatever product package they're purchasing, they're going to pay you directly unless, of course, you elect to have the company collect the payments for you. And in that case, the company would earn 20% and you would earn 80%. That's right, which isn't bad, considering they're doing all your accounting, all your record keeping for you. And they're servicing your clients for you. So now you have a truly hands-off business if you choose to, if you elect to have the company collect the payments for you. And they can collect payments from anywhere in the world, and the company accepts debit cards, credit cards, prepaid cards, even Bitcoin and other types of cryptocurrencies. So again, family, that is a great option. So now let's go into this compensation plan. Now, family, I'm ex-military, so I'm used to doing things in certain time frames. That's how I get certain things done so fast. So for this particular illustration, I based everything on 1 week. Now, of course, family, you are not required to do what I'm about to share with you in 1 week's time. You could take as long as you want, or you could do it in less than 1 week. But again, just for illustration purposes, I'm using an example of if you were to do this within 1 week, this is what your potential income would be. So just keep those things in mind as I'm going through this presentation. So week number 1, there's you. Now, in order for you, again, to be qualified to generate cash flow in this business, you must purchase a product. And again, you can only earn on products that you have paid for. So if you want to get paid for the $250 product, for instance, you would have to purchase the $250 product. If you want to get paid for the $25 a month product, you would have to pay for the $25 a month product. So initially, I'm going to show you how our pay plan is structured based on the self-development course, the $25 product. But again, this example applies to all 7 of our products. And again, family, as I stated at the beginning of this call, I'm going to show you right now, without any hype, without any smoke and mirrors, how you can go from $25 all the way up to $12 million and all points in between. The only limitation is between your ears in terms of how much of that $25 to $12 million you can receive. The only person stopping you from achieving that is yourself, because this system works, folks. You have support from not only the company, but from the power team. And I'm going to go into the power team a little bit more after I finish with the pay plan. So here we go. You purchase your $25 course. You pay the $9.95 reseller fee. You are now qualified to start generating cash flow. So, family, on your very first sale, it talks about you getting 4 sales. But I always like to start with the first one. See, here's the question I always ask myself when I'm looking at any business opportunity. What does Steve have to do to recover his initial out-of-pocket back? So, family, with this compensation plan, all I have to do is make 1 sale. Just one. Just one. Because that very first sale comes to you. So your very first sale, the person is going to send you $25. You're spending $25 for your product, and you just received your $25 back. Now, as long as that one person remains active in the business, you will always receive that $25 every single month. So basically, your product is free. And family, that example applies at all 7 product levels. So a person decided to purchase the $50 product. Then again, your $50 product is free. The person decides to purchase this $7,500 product. Your $7,500 product is now free. You see what I'm talking about? So the very first sale you make, you are at break even. I do not know too many business models out here where you are at break even on your very first sale. And one thing I need to mention before I continue, it's in relationship to the Power Team. Our team uses a rotator system. Now, I'm not going to go into all the detail about the rotator system on this particular call. Just ask the person who invited you onto the call about our rotator system, because this is not offered by National Wealth Center. This is something our team is offering. A rotator system is where we are helping our team members to build their businesses. So we include their referral link in our personal rotator. I'll give you an example of what I mean. I have a member on my team named Joe, real person. He lives in Florida. I added Joe's referral link to my rotator. So now as I'm advertising the business, I'm promoting the business on various media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, newspaper, magazine, so on and so forth. And when a person clicks on my link, they're going to be led to my rotator. So my rotator is going to go to each person in turn that I included in my rotator. So eventually, the rotator got around to Joe. And a young lady named Marilyn clicked on my link. Now, she's in the Virgin Islands, real person, okay? She clicked on my link, mind you, but my rotator directed her to Joe. Isn't that something? Now, Joe doesn't know Marilyn. Marilyn doesn't know Joe. But she clicked on Joe's link. She went to Joe's capture page. She filled out the information. She landed on Joe's website, and she saw that Joe was going to be her sponsor, not me, even though she clicked on my link. And when she decided to purchase her product, which she did already, she paid Joe when she purchased her product. So guess what? Joe got paid, and Joe now has a new teammate in his business. So that's how the rotator system works, family. So now what is Joe going to do? He's going to add Marilyn to his rotator now. So as he's out there marketing and promoting the business, not only is he helping himself, he's helping Marilyn to grow her business. You see how that works? See, again, family, every organization in NWC is not using a rotator system. And in fact, in most companies, they're not using a rotator system. But the Power Team is using a rotator system, and that's what's separating us from other organizations in National Wealth Center. So let's continue with the presentation. Okay, so on your very first sale, you just got paid. Now, here's where the reverse 2-up comes into play. I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to go over with you now. Here we go. Your second sale is going to pass up to your sponsor. That's right, your sponsor just got paid. Isn't that incredible? I know your sponsor is overjoyed that he or she just got paid for work they did not do. Now watch this. Your third sale is going to pay you. Your fourth sale is going to pay your sponsor. Now that's all your sponsor gets at this point. Because if you make a 5th, a 6th, a 10th, a 20th sale, 100% of that comes to you. So all you're giving up to your sponsor is your second and fourth sale. Now family, that applies at every product level. So again, this example works at every product level. Now, remember I mentioned about the one-time out-of-pocket courses, how if you purchase one of the higher courses, then you do not have to qualify with the lower course. So giving an example, again, I'm just using this as an example. If you purchase the Vault, for instance, for $7,500, when someone decides to purchase the $250 product from you, you don't have to give up your second and fourth sale to your sponsor. Absolutely not. That means you keep every sale at the $250 level. When someone purchases the $1,000 product from you, you keep every sale at the $1,000. The same with the $3,500. You do not have to qualify. You don't have to give up your second and fourth sale to your sponsor. You keep every sale at the $3,500 level. The only level you would have to qualify at would be the $7,500, meaning you would get paid on the first sale, $7,500. That means you broke even at the $7,500 level. Your second sale would roll up to your sponsor. Your third sale you would get paid on at the $7,500 level. Your fourth sale would roll up to your sponsor. And from sale number 5 to infinity, you would keep 100% of that. So you see how that works, family? So let me continue, because this way it gets very exciting. Watch this. So now, in this example, the power of 4. You got paid on the first and third sale. Your sponsor got paid on your second and fourth sale. Now, some of you might be saying, man, what do you mean I had to give up my sale to my sponsor? But family, I'm going to show you how this is going to benefit you because you were willing to give up that second and fourth sale to your sponsor. Because you were willing to do that, you now qualify to receive the second and fourth sale of everyone who rolls up to you or everyone you sign up directly. I'm about to show you how that works. So in this example, in your first week in the business, you earn a total of $50, and that $50 is residual income. Because remember, family, at the $25 product level, that's a monthly subscription. So as long as those two individuals remain active in the business, that's $50 a month that's going to continue to be paid to you. Now let me move on. Let's go to week number 2. And I'm not going to go through all 10 weeks with this thing. I just want to open this slide all the way up to you. I want you to show you exactly how this works. Now, the 2 who paid you, remember sales number 1 and 3? When they make their 4 sales, they're going to give up their second and fourth sale to you. So then what does that mean? That means they're going to give up a total of 4 people to you. Isn't that incredible? 4 people you do not know. 4 people that you did not introduce to the business. Isn't that powerful? So that means there's 4 new people paying you $25 a month. That's an additional $100 a month. You are now up to $150 a month in residual income. And I just want to show you one more week because I'm going to really accelerate this presentation. Now, those 4 who rolled up to you, what are they? And remember, these are 4 individuals you did not know before. These are 4 individuals you did not introduce to this business. That's powerful. And again, family, this is because you were willing to give up your second and fourth sale to your sponsor. That is what qualified you for this. And again, family, this works at every product level. Yes. So watch this. The 4 who just passed up to you, what happens when they make their 4 sales? Well, they're going to give up their second and fourth sale to you. That's 8 new members paying you $25 a month. That's an additional $200 per month. You're now up to a total of $350 a month in residual income. Now, at this point, family, I'm about to accelerate this thing because I want to show you now in black and white, in living color, by the numbers, how if you continue with this business model, how it could take you all the way to $12 million, even if all you ever did was made 4 sales, even if you didn't make another sale beyond that 4th sale. And again, this is a hypothetical. This is best case scenario that I'm about to share with you. If those 4 individuals duplicated what you did, it would take you all the way to $12 million. I'm about to show. Family, this is not the type of business we have to go out there and constantly bring in new people. No, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. So here's what I'm about to show you right now. I'm going to open this chart up all the way for you. This is at the $25 product level. This is your potential at the $25 level. Now, again, family, I know it says per week, but you can make it per month, per year, however you want to do it. But again, like I said, I'm ex-military. I'm used to doing things in time frames. It helps me to get things accomplished faster than the average person. So again, family, based on the power of 4, as you see, and this is only the $25 level, if your 4, in fact, did make 4 sales, and if those 8 did, in fact, make 4 sales, and if those 16 did, in fact, you understand, in their very first week in the business, but by the end of the 10th week in this business, you would be at $51,150 in monthly residual income. Family, again, numbers don't lie. People may lie to you. Organizations may lie to you. But numbers do not lie. Just do the math. And again, this is based on the power of 4. Now, family, let's just say those same 4 people who initially came in with you decided to upgrade. The same 4. We're not talking about you going out here and inviting 4 new people. The same 4. All they simply did was took some of the money they were earning from the $25 product level. Let's say they took the first $50 they earned and upgraded to the $50 product. Reinvested in their own business, family. And that's what savvy business people do. They don't take their money and immediately start going out there buying things with it, consume. No, they expand their business. So family, again, if you're thinking like a real entrepreneur, a real business person, take some of your earnings and upgrade. And as your teammates are following you, following your example, there's a saying, leaders lead by example. There's another saying, the speed of the leader will determine the speed of the pack. So the sooner you upgrade, the sooner your teammates, your business partners will also upgrade. But again, it's your choice. You can stay at the $25 level as long as you like. You are never going to be forced to upgrade. But I want you to understand something. If someone on your team decides to upgrade before you do, they will immediately pass up to your sponsor, provided your sponsor is at that higher level. If your sponsor is not, the system will continue to pass that person up until it finds the first qualified sponsor in your lineage. Just so you're aware of that. So no one can hold anyone back in this business. That's why, again, family, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, you want to always be in position to maximize your income potential. So now let's talk about that $50 product level. It works the exact same way as the 25. The very first person out of those same 4 that decides to upgrade to the 50, they're going to pay you that $50 a month. The second person of that 4 is going to pass up to your sponsor. The third person of that 4 is going to pay you that $50 a month. And the fourth person of that group of 4 is going to pass up to your sponsor. So family, in that example, in your first week of upgrading, you're now at an additional $100 a month in residual income. And for the sake of time, let's get to the bottom line. If those 4, their 4 followed them, and their 8 followed them, and their 16 followed them to the $50 product level, the same people, family. We're not talking about you going out there and building a whole new organization. We're talking about the exact same people you started with. At the end of 10 weeks, again, this is based on everyone doing what they're supposed to do in 1 week, you would be at an additional $102,300 in monthly residual income. Yes. Now, again, family, you don't have to do it in 10 weeks. Even if it took 10 months to be at an additional $102,000 per month, family, that's more than what most people make in a year. That's more than what some are going to earn in a lifetime. Let's go into the $100 product level. I told you I was going to accelerate it at this point. I'm going to open it up all the way for you. Now, family, again, with those same 4, the power of 4, when the very first person of those 4 decide to upgrade to the $100 product level, they are going to pay you. The second person is going to pay your sponsor. The third is going to pay you. And the fourth is going to pay your sponsor. Family, again, the system works the same way at each product level. So that means your first week in at the $100 level, those first and third paying you, that's an additional $200 a month in residual income. And to get to the bottom line here, if those four, their four followed them, that's 8. Their 8 followed them, that's 16. Their 4 followed them. You see where I'm going with this? Again, family, it's all about your initial 4 following your example. But if you want people to follow your example, you've got to be the leader. You've got to do it first. That's why that self-development is so important. You can't operate in fear that you're going to lose something. No, it's all about gain. It's all about evolving. It's all about prospering. It's all about moving forward. So family, in this example, and this is only the $100 product level all by itself, at the end of 10 weeks, you will be at another $204,600 in monthly residual income. So again, family, the $25, $50, and $100 product levels are monthly. So this is your potential. Okay, and I'm not saying it's going to happen in 10 weeks. No, for some it may. Even if it took 10 months, y'all. If it took 1 year, you're at over $300,000 in monthly residual income. How much money are you spending? You're only paying for your $25 product, your $50 product, your $100 product. That's only $175 a month. Now, by now, you would have paid off that reseller fee, so you don't have any other fees that you're paying at this point. This is incredible. This is phenomenal. And again, family, it's based on the power of 4. But I'm not done yet. Let's move on to the one-time out-of-pocket products, though. See, family, again, I'm only recommending that as soon as you're earning money from the $25, $50, and $100 product level, as soon as you have that first $250, purchase the Relationship Edge product. Get it out of the way. It's only one time. You never have to pay for it again. So once you pay for that $250 product, you are now qualified to start earning money on the $250 product. So as soon as the very first person on your team purchases that $250 product, what just happened? You just got your money back. You just broke even. That is incredible. The second sale is going to pass up to your sponsor. The third sale is going to come to you. And the fourth sale is going to pass up to your sponsor. So again, family, the example still works the same. It's the same example. So make a long story short here. You just earned $500 the first week that your 2 upgraded and followed you. Isn't that incredible? Now, make a long story short, and for the sake of time, at the end of 10 weeks of your 2 following you, their 4 following them, their 8 following them, their 6, you see where I'm coming from, family. Again, this is based on the power of 4. Now, if you want 5, if you want 6 following you, if you want 10 following you, fine. But see, here's the beautiful thing about the way our team is doing it. See, on our team, instead of me signing up, let's say 10, 20, 30 people directly to myself, I would rather help my teammates to build. That's why I put everyone that I invite through my rotator so that they can go to the next person in line on my team. And again, family, if you have the mindset of sharing and helping others, you will prosper beyond your wildest imagination. But if you're thinking greed, it's all about you, me, then your business is not going to last the long term. People are going to quit. People are going to leave. That's right. That's going to happen anyway in any business, but it's going to happen faster if you're a selfish individual. So we encourage you to help members of your team to grow their businesses. So again, family, at the $250 product level, at the end of 10 weeks, 10 months, whatever, you're at an additional $256,000 in earnings. That's incredible. Let's move on to the next product level, the Wealth Advantage course, $1,000 one time. So again, family, as soon as you're in a position, take that $1,000, upgrade to the $1,000 product level. And as your 4 are following you The first person who follows you, you just earned your 1,000 back. The second one is going to pass up to your sponsor. The third is going to pay you. That's 2,000 total now. And the fourth is going to pass up to your sponsor. It's the same 4 individuals, y'all. Make a long story short, at the end of 10 weeks or 10 months of you starting this. See, family, it's all about how fast are you going to start the process? How long do you want it to take? Do you want it to take 6 months before you're at the $1,000 level? Do you want it to take 1 year? Do you want it to take 5? Family, again, it's entirely up to you when you want to begin this process. But the sooner you can start it, the sooner you could be on your way to achieving $1,024,000 at the $1,000 product level all by itself. That's just one product level, y'all. That's incredible. Phenomenal system. And again, it's all based on the power of 4. We're almost done with this presentation. Now, again, family, when you're in a position to do so, upgrade to the Network Marketing Edge course. I mean, the course alone is going to teach you so much about becoming a guru in the network marketing industry. I mean, all of these courses are designed to help you to become more successful than you've ever been outside of National Wealth Center. So that's why I want you to really take the time to learn more about our products and how they can benefit you on all levels, all aspects of your life. So at the $3,500 product level, when the very first member follows you, what just happened? You just broke even. The second member is going to pass up to your sponsor. The third is going to pay you. Now you're at $7,000 in earnings. The fourth is going to pass up to your sponsor. Family, make a long story short, at the end of 10 weeks or 10 months, depending on your level of seriousness and your sense of urgency, you'll be at an additional $3,584,000 in earnings from this one course alone. And finally, the vault, $7,500, one-time payment. So family, once you upgrade to the vault, you are now qualified to earn on the vault. And like I stated earlier in this presentation, if you went straight to the vault, the $250, the $1,000, and the $3,500 is automatically included, so you would not have to give up any qualifying sales at those levels if you purchase the vault first. So again, folks, it's entirely up to you what you do first. So again, with the vault, the first and third are going to pay you. The second and fourth is going to roll up to your sponsor. So that means that's another $15,000 in earnings. And at the end of 10 weeks or 10 months, even if it took a whole year, y'all, the same 4 people who started with you at the $25 level, you're at $7,680,000 in earnings. If you add it all up, you've earned over $12 million in this business. And what did it cost you? Really, what did it cost you? You started at the $25 level. You paid the $9.95 reseller fee, and you invited 4. That's all you did, family. That is all you did. And if you work this business smart, you will never, ever, ever have to come out of your pocket again. So I just showed you very simplistically, very methodically, how you can go from $25 all the way up to over $12 million in the business. But I always tell people, you got to practice CPR daily. What does that mean? You got to be consistent, you got to be persistent, and you got to be resilient. So on that note, family, that's the end of this presentation. It's now time to take action. Please get back with the person who invited you to this presentation and let them know whether you are a 1, a 2, or a 3. If you're a 3, that simply means that this business is not for you. And that's okay. We respect that because there's nothing that's right for everybody. So maybe this isn't right for you. Maybe you're cut out for a 9-to-5 job, which is okay. Everyone's not equipped to be their own boss. So that's okay. But please just let the person know that this business is not for you, so they'll leave you alone. They'll stop inviting you to these presentations and things of that nature. Now, if you're a 2, that simply means you have questions. Now, we respect that. We want you to get your questions answered. So please let the person know that you have questions. And the first place I recommend you start is the website. I mean, dissect that website. Go through every aspect of that website. Read the frequently asked questions. Watch the videos. Go through our products. We even have an automated marketing system if you want to take advantage of that. That's right. If you don't want to do your own marketing, the company offers an automated marketing system that will do the marketing for you. Again, family, that information is on the website. Now, if you are a 1, that means you are ready to go. And please, let me be one of the first to welcome you aboard. So, family, on that note, we look forward to helping you get started on your life-changing National Wealth Center journey. Thank you so very much for attending this presentation. And one last note, a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. And if your belief can extend beyond what you can see, then where you are is where you will be. So, family, on behalf of the entire National Wealth Center Power Team, I bid you all peace, blessings, light, love, happiness, and joy, and an abundance of prosperity today and every day of the rest of your lives. Thank you so very much. Take care.